guys, what's up? Vero here with another Vero IRL story. I said that I would record this, and I've actually already recorded it twice, but I wasn't happy with the way the footage turned out, so I thought I would redo it while I'm recording other videos. So basically the story I'm going to tell you is about the time that I fell out of a boat, but only half of me got wet. So it was probably, might have been 6th grade, 6th, 7th grade. I was like 12, 13, 14, in that range somewhere. And one of the people that lived down the street from me where I grew up, I was friends with their daughter that was the same age as me, and then their younger daughter that's like 2 or 3 years younger than both of us. And I would always hang out with them. We'd play video games, we would do, we'd go bike riding, we'd roller skate, whatever. I was really good friends with them. And their family was very outdoorsy. They would go camping and they would let me go with them. They would go fishing and let me go with them. And this particular time, my friend's dad was going fishing, and he invited the younger girl and myself to go along. And of course I was like, sure. I actually don't like eating fish. I'm not a seafood person. It's just not my cup of tea. I can eat a little bit of it sometimes, but I rarely eat fish or anything seafood related at all. So I just like going fishing because I think it's relaxing and fun to just sit on a boat and fish and, see if you can catch anything, and usually I just throw it back because, again, I don't eat fish. Unless her dad wanted it, then, I'd let him have it and he can have a catch. I don't care. But so this particular time, we went fishing, we're on the boat, we fished. I don't remember if her and I caught anything. I want to say that's the time we caught a turtle, but I'm not sure. But so we were leaving. So it was in like a river type of thing, or lake or something, I don't remember, and the dock was there and we were in the boat, and so we had to pull up to the dock and then turn the boat around, and you couldn't really do that with the actual like engine because it's like up, near like the dock, so there's not really any room to use the engine, and that's where his car was, so it like had that little like slant, so you can like pull the boat up there, attach it to the car, and then we could leave. So he had myself and his daughter push off from like the side of the dock so that he could flip the boat and then maneuver it to go back. And so I'm pushing off from the dock, and I think what I did was I kept pushing longer than I should have, and I ended up losing my balance, and I started to slide over, and my hand, like I was trying to grip to the side of the boat, like the actual side of the boat, but since we've been in the water the whole time, it's wet and slippery. So I basically just grabbed the side of the boat, and then my hand just slid down, and then my body just went with it. And I remember hearing her dad go, "What are you doing?" And I fell into the water, and I'm underwater at this point, and I'm just like, what just happened? Oh my god. And it's, it's like a river, so it's not really pretty water, so I can't see anything, so I'm thinking, an alligator is going to come and bite me in the face, and that's going to really suck. And her dad thankfully like grabbed my foot when I went, like I guess my feet kind of flailed up, so he grabbed my foot and pulled me in, and they both asked if I'm okay, and the first thing out of my mouth was, I think there's a fish in my pocket. I checked my pocket, and there's like just a handful of leaves got in my pocket when I fell in, and all of us started laughing because I started laughing, and they're like, "What were you doing?" I'm like, "I don't know." And like this half of me is completely wet, and this half is dry because he grabbed me before I ended up going all the way in. And then my friend, she could not stop laughing. She said this didn't happen then, but I'm pretty sure she did. I'm 95% sure that she laughed so hard that she peed her pants because she could not stop laughing. It still makes me laugh to this day because I just think it's so funny. But yeah, so that's the story of how I fell out of a boat. It's really not a super long story, but it's kind of funny. It's kind of one of those things, I guess. Just Vero things, I guess, but I don't know, it's kind of funny. And at the time it was freaking hilarious. It's still pretty funny. One of those childhood stories. But if you enjoy this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and I'll keep doing this Vero IRL stories, and I'll catch you guys later.